Good morning. Good. Morning. Happy Sunday. Good morning. Happy Sunday. All right. So sorry. I said I was gonna come live 10:30. This is exactly 10:42. Network was crazy. Okay. All right. Welcome to Illumina Discovery. Cosmic Discovery. Okay. Right now, I'm on live on Facebook and YouTube at the same time. Should have been online on TikTok, but network is killing me. So I'm going to go live on TikTok later. So welcome to Illumina Cosmic Discovery. My name is Ezenwanyimili Esther Ihechi Marina. I'm from Umuahia North, local government area of Abia State. I live in Lagos. I reside in Lagos. I work in Lagos. Where's my Facebook? Why can't I see it here? Why can't I see my Facebook here? I thought you said you have done it. I live in Lagos. I reside in Lagos. Okay. You didn't upload it. What were you doing then? Which is the main domain one? Which is the cocoa? It happens there. Maybe here also. I didn't bag in a minky. I live in Lagos. I reside in Lagos. I work in Lagos, except on some occasions I travel down to East. So I'm travel down to anywhere I'm being invited. Okay, so today, this morning, as I was coming back from where I went to very early in the morning, I said, if you have something you want me to discuss, say it to me. Tell me why you want me to talk about that topic. Where did you derive your topic? Okay, not that I don't have topics what to discuss, but a lady sent me a message on Messenger. And from the way she sent the message, it's like she just started following me. There's something I used to tell you guys. I said, before you start commenting on somebody's post, go through the person's profile, go through the wall, so that you understand what the person does or who the person is, so that you won't go there and embarrass yourself. Because you will only end up by embarrassing yourself, which won't be good for you. Okay. Time and time again, I've said it that I'm not into tradition and culture. Thank you so much. I'm not into tradition and culture. I'm not a native doctor. But it's like some people don't understand when you see somebody or somebody said she is an Ezenwani, a Marine. What comes into your head? What is it that comes into your head? Money. Do work for me to get money, power, wealth. That is the only thing that comes into your mind. Anyways, I don't blame anybody because people have made it so. A lot of people who are Marine have become jack of all trade, master of none. And this is what my teaching is based on. To teach you that I am not that person. I don't do work like that. I have my reasons. But somehow, somewhere, somebody will always ask me a question that has nothing to do with what I'm doing. They'll just see somebody on social media. They start commenting because they have itching fingers to comment. So I am going to take a little of what she's asked me and add it to reincarnation and teach you. Okay? Once in a while, somebody will just have an itchy finger to type because they derive joy in typing. Okay? They derive joy in typing. And when they type it, you don't answer them. They look at it as like she just did it and she asked me again. And asked me again. The third time she put it question mark. I said, it's like you don't know how to read. That's what I told her. I can see that you don't know how to read. Jack of all trade, master of none. A lot of people are just healers. Healers with herbal remedies. They decided to call themselves native doctors and added to whatever it is they are doing. At the end of the day, they don't get to the maximum power. They don't go to the highest echelon of their power because they hinder themselves by themselves. All the years I've been on this journey, talking and teaching, I've not deviated from the right or the left or middle or front. No. There are people, everybody has their own duty that they said they are going to do when they came here on earth, or when they come on earth. But a lot of people have, I don't know what they are doing. I'm not judging anybody. Not me send you a message. But I'm talking about myself. The more I say it, the more people tend to not understand me. Some will pretend to understand me. Some will pretend to make me happy by sharing my video, commenting, so that it look as if they are hearing me. They are not hearing me. I know you're not hearing me, but it's none of my business. You can't suck me into your own quagmire. No, you can't do that. Now, the name of my temple is Illumina Temple Center. In case you don't know what is called Illumina, get your dictionary, check what is Illumina. Okay? I'm here to illuminate your thinking, illuminate your paths, so that you understand where you made mistake or where you deviated, so that you will have a fulfilled, happy, stress-free life. Okay? Illumina Temple Center is not Illuminati. Illumina Temple Center has no affiliation with Illuminati. Illumina Temple Center have nothing whatsoever to do with Illuminati. Please. Eke kwara ọrụ eke. Onye ọbụla nọ n'ọfịs ya. Do not presume to understand my own office. Don't presume to think for me. Maybe I don't get sense. I don't know what the meaning of eze one. You will have problem, not me. Because I won't have problems. You that will have problem. Okay, she said something. She said, talk about Iowa. Talk about the water somebody reincarnated from. And how the person will connect to it. That was what she said. I told her, I am not into tradition and culture, neither am I a native doctor that will be telling you those things. Okay? She said again, no, I am talking about teach us how somebody will know the water he or she comes from, so that he or she will locate it and know how to connect to it. I said, I don't talk about how you will reconnect with your water, because I'm not into tradition and culture, neither am I a native doctor. She proceeded again to ask me for the third time, and I didn't answer. She put question mark 1, send it, and put another question mark. I said, it's like you don't know how to read. My soul teaching, as in the main foundation of me, my main foundation and the main foundation of my teaching is reincarnation. This is the first time, I think so, yeah. I'm going to talk about reincarnation in this year, 2022. My main foundation of teaching of who I am is based on what? Reincarnation, which is what I call Isimbido. I have handouts, a lot of handouts on some of my teachings. I have over 13 handouts. Igbo said that he or she who does not know where rain started beating him or her will not know where the rain stopped beating them. Isimbido. You can't talk. You can't do anything without Isimbido. You cannot do anything without Isimbido, which is reincarnation. No matter whatever you are doing, no matter whatever you are talking, no matter how deep you have gone far in life and come down, or how low you have gone down before and you are going high, reincarnation matters. But the way people see reincarnation is not what reincarnation is talking about. Just like the way people see karma, it's not the way karma works. Karma is not here to fight the person who fought you. Karma is not here to kill somebody who killed you. Karma is not your housemate. Neither karma is your servant. In fact, I've never seen a priestess or goddess or god of karma. I've not seen anybody that said, I am a priestess or a priest of karma. No, everybody's water. Everybody's onyedibia. Anyways, it tire me most times. Today, I don't want to go into what will tire me. I've never seen moon priestess or moon priest. I've not seen sun goddess priest or sun priestess. No, we all are as one. All right, so today, reincarnation. In my previous years back. You see why I say share my video. If I like, catch media. There is something I say. I said, reincarnations are not only from the family you were born. So a lot of people reincarnate from Imo State to Abia State. You know, Igbos give proverb. Igbo na tu inu nebufa. Igbos give proverb that kills them. Now them use proverb. Now the proverb they kill them. Igbo say na nwata yiro na yen na onye ka oyeyi. Very dirty, stupid proverb. What kind of proverb is that? Nwata yiro na yen na. Originally, I'm from Enugu State. Originally, all my reincarnation life, I'm from Enugu State. This is the third time I'm coming to Abia State. Yeah. If you don't be with many, they have come to me. I've seen many of them. I've seen people who just came because somehow, somewhere, somebody tell them, please, can you go on my behalf to my family and help them? They have no blood relation. They have nothing in the physical, in the spiritual. They have nothing that connect them to reincarnate to that family. So most times when I see people say, my father hates me, my mother hates me, I don't know why they hate me. You don't understand. You know you're a good girl. You know you're a good guy. You have never offended your family. You didn't live a rascal life. You didn't live a rascal life. You didn't live a very bad life, but yet that hatred is there. You are not a member of that family. Reincarnation is so deep that no matter how you think you have understand reincarnation, you can't understand it. On Instagram, somebody asked me a question. He said, I want to know. I am the only child of my family. My father is dead. My mother remarried. I don't know for how many years I've been in Europe. Things are hard for me. A lot of people have been telling me this, telling me that. Ma, please, help me. I want to know who I reincarnated from. I want to know what I'm supposed to do. Igbos have not understand awakening. It's a pity I'm saying this. 99.5% of Africans, especially the Igbos, have not understood anything about reincarnation. They don't know anything about being a native doctor or being a spiritualist or being a, let me use that word, spiritualist. That is why they understand these things from the tiny bit corner of their brain and of their mind. That is just it. I am from, right now, my 3 reincarnated life, I'm from Umuahia North, local government area of Abia State. I'm going to be talking about Onye Notarowa, according to who you reincarnated and the water you think you need to go and find out. Like a lot of people are teaching on social media, go to your water of reincarnation. Look, I'm trying to get this word in a way that you and I can understand each other, or you can understand yourself, because I understand myself very well. I am living in Lagos. The water that reached out to me is here in Lagos. Nothing from my village reaches out to me. Nothing from my father's house, father's village out to me. I had a very dangerous, bad humiliating, painful, everlasting memories of my village. Nothing from there reaches out to me. So, people. Now, if I find out the water what is going to happen there? Will it thunder strike? Am I going to be fatter than this? Or is there another car or houses the water is going to give to me? There are language of the people who are into tradition and culture. There are languages who are for the native doctors. The Marines have their language. The air have their language. The moon, the sun have their language. But when you begin to speak the language that is not yours, you are messing up. Seriously. I've never told anybody who comes to me to go in the water where they reincarnated from. The more you are saying this, the more you are saying there are water that is greater than other water, which is very wrong. Or the very wrong. It is wrong for you to tell somebody to go to water where he or she comes from. To do what? It is also wrong for you to tell a girl to have an altar in her father's house. Don't forget now, a woman does not get property in her father's house. What are you telling the brothers? She should insult her brothers by getting an altar and put where? In which person's compound? In her father's house. That she has her own room. What about her brothers who are Christians, who are born again Christians, who are pastors? What is going to happen to them? Are they going to accept her, clap hand and let her come in? And you're telling a girl, a woman, to go to her water of reincarnation and get what and get what? Did she tell her husband? Is she not a married woman? Are you bringing division into the marriage? Are you trying to cause uncausable things in that family? What are you doing? For you to say this water is bigger than this water, go to the water of your reincarnation and do, what does that mean? What does that mean? When I started, even up to now, a lot of people are still insulting themselves by saying, how can Ezenwani be in Lagos? What kind of Ezenwani is that? What kind of Ezenwani is that? All this fake Ezenwani, how can she be in another man's land and be doing Ezenwani? But there is no water in Igbo land that reach out to me in my pain and my shame, in my rejection as I was kicked out. No water from Igbo land anywhere reaches out to me. So who should I go to the east to honor? Which water should I go and bow to? I value, respect, and honor Igbo culture, Igbo tradition, Igbo native doctors, especially those who live in the village. I honor and respect an Igbo. Because without an Igbo, I will not be born. I will not come. But I have nothing spiritually connected to that place. Water is water. Whenever I travel to go and do work for anybody in any state, I go to the waters here and pay homage. I don't go there to do work for the person. I am water already. I go to these waters to pay homage. I pay homage to the land. I pay homage to the Ndibo Ndichie. Then I pay honor to the water. Then I start doing my work I came to. It's not that I go there to take water to do work or to stay the water. What I go to do there that you see on my video is to pay homage. I give honor to them. Water to water. Odogu to odogu. Onyeze to onyeze. The first time my leg touches Njaba River, the python came out. That was my first time of going there. I was surprised. And I asked the people there, they saw the snake before I saw the snake. I said, what is it? They said, where are you coming from? I said, Lagos. They said, have you come here before? I said, no. Do you know anybody here? I said, no. I said, Odogu Ofuru, Odogu Bike no Odogu. Man, Ezioku. So does it mean as water, unless I go water where I came from, I'm not powerful enough or I'm not strong enough? How can you talk about what you don't know? How can you talk about something you don't understand? What happens when I go to the water there? Is anything going to happen? Won't I be entering plane and be traveling where I'm traveling? Won't I be meeting dignitaries and dignitaries? I don't understand. What happens when I go to my water? Why are you people making water weak, powerless? Why are you making this journey difficult, confusing, and perplexing to others? You don't know my story. You don't know anything about me. So you expect me to be in the village and be doing what? Me, where they don't disown since I was born. I don't understand. Me, where they don't disown since day one of my life. So in which person's house am I going to build my altar and start working? Life balance. So life is easy. It's people who made life uneasy, unbalanced to others, so that they can lord it over them and be the greatest. So by telling me now to what do you expect me to do? So that I will not tell you my life story, tell me, okay, bring money, let me do work for you so that your brothers will accept you. Where will I get the money? I don't have it. So some of you now, you charge somebody to go and bring money. They will go and be sleeping with different men to gather that money for you to do work for them. And you are doing work for them. How will the thing you are doing for them work? Because the money they got was the money they went to go and sleep with men to get. And sometimes you will sleep with them. Why are you people making this awakening as if it's a personal property? And when somebody said there is a one, say, who made her as a one? Who crowned her? Who inaugurated her? What kind of dangerous, wickedness word is that? Okay, so awakening being as a one is your personal property. Right? Or somebody has to be in a particular place to become as a one. And a chi as a one, does somebody crown you as a one? Are you being inaugurated into the Ezewani ship? What does that mean? Is it a society? Is it something you belong to? God. Something beautiful and powerful has been turned into something smelly and ugly. Something beautiful, powerful has been turned into something ugly. Sorry, don't forget I'm on live on YouTube and I'm on live on Facebook at the same time. Okay, do not forget that. Don't forget that. I don't understand. It's crazy. What is going on? Have we now become leaders? And was a rank? I don't get it. Is there a particular age? Must you do to what you want about miligi? As in bringing your water, bring it. What is that? A lot of people abroad have reached out to me. They want to come down to the east and start their work. I say, no, sit where you became awake. Stay there and start working. Some heard me, some that did not hear me. Hunger, sapa, owu, don't they finish them here in Nigeria? Hunger don't destroy their life. And they say, ma, please, what can I do? How can you help me? Did I say I was going to help you? Did I say anything about helping you? Where you became awake, whether it's in Ugwawusa, whether it's in Kafanchan, whether it's Panya, whether it's Obot, any country you are, you become awake. Stay there. It wasn't not Igbo land that wake you up. It was the land where you live that wake you up. If you're in Igbo land, become awake, stay there. Don't go back to your father's house and start doing work. And somebody said, I'm fake. She traveled. She is in the east. She traveled all the way to her father's compound and modded that job to start doing her work. She ran back to the city. I did not say she entered motor and came back. I said she ran back. Should I come and take permission from you? YouTube, I'm so sorry. Network is, see the way it's fluctuating. I'm so sorry, my queens and my kings over there. Please, network is killing me, but please bear with me, okay? I don't want to be doing the video and upload it and go and send it. I want to carry you guys along, okay? So please pardon me. Why should you go to somebody to induct you? Yes, let me use that induction. Induct you, inaugurate you, and stamp you, and call you as a one. What does that mean? Why? What does that mean? Why should you go for somebody to go and honor go olumili? What kind of language is that? Olumili for what? Nobody did olumili for me. Nobody took me to the water. I don't understand. Please help me. Please, we are teaching, we are interacting. Please, I want you to be talking back to me. Ask me questions. Why would somebody do orumiri for you if you are marine? My queen, thank you so much. You're welcome at YouTube. Thank you so much. Why will somebody take you to the water? On your head. Why is that? I don't understand. I have seen people who are from Chinese, they reincarnated into Igbo land. I saw that one. That's why I open my eye, make my eye no go block. That's why I hold my eye to like this. They laugh at me. I open them and say, Madam, I want to make sure that this word I'm hearing is coming out of your mouth. When she's chanting incantation, it's in Chinese language. She has never been to Chinese. She don't have passport. Oh, now for now chanting incantation and she's singing strictly in Chinese. Me that is talking to you, I open my mouth to start talking and start speaking Anambra. I open my mouth to start talking and start speaking Anambra. Nobody knows why it's like that. How are you belittling this massive journey called awakening? How are you compressing it into your tiniest brain? That thing you call brain. Yeah, thank you so much. You called me your life. Yeah, you're welcome. Now, please, everybody start asking me a question. How do you compact the universe into and compress the universe into a tiny box that cannot even fit into your brain? How can you teach me how to talk to my God? Well, I'm water. How can you teach me what to use to go to water? And you keep going, and you keep saying it's not working. How? Reincarnation. Until you begin to understand that word, the reincarnation, everything you are doing here on earth is nothing. Which brings me to a question my king asked me on YouTube, on Instagram. He said, I want to know who I reincarnated from. I want you to know something. It is you who came. It is you who have been coming. There is no soul or spirit in the spiritual realm that you reincarnated. No. It is you who was your grandmother, who was your great-great-grandmother, who was your greatest-great-grandmother, and who is a daughter to one of your greatest-grandchildren. There is no grandmother anywhere. There is no grandfather anywhere. It is you. When this sack of meat get tired, it dies. It get old. It get wrinkled. It get folded. It's buried. You that is a spirit goes and come back into another body, answering another name, coming as a man, coming as a woman. So when somebody said, please, Oga, it shows that I can't. Please find somebody who can speak your language. I don't speak your language. And it's obvious you don't speak my language. That is what I told him. Please go to YouTube and watch my videos. When you go to YouTube, watch my videos so that you understand who I am before you start asking me questions. Because you know they had on, they insult me. When I get mad to insult me. And me too, I get mad to curse you. Because I can't believe I can't believe I collected the money from your hand. I can't believe I come to knock at the door of your Facebook account and ask you to give me money. Stop looking for who you reincarnated as. Stop looking for there's asking go and cook for your grandfather. You reincarnated as your grandfather. Go and cook for him. Stop it. There's nobody eating any food anywhere. There's no great grandfather in the spirit. It is you who came. Your duty is to know, why do I keep coming? Why am I get stuck here on earth? Keep coming, rotating, chain reaction. What am I supposed to do? Which come to what? Your dream. Actually, how do I connect the person I reincarnated as? I want to connect to him or her so that I will know what to do, so that my ways will be open. My God. I just pray I don't get angry until I finish this live video. I just pray I don't get angry until I finish. I was my mother, was my grandmother, who gave birth to 2 girls. My mother was the second, my mother is, she's still alive, is my second daughter, and I reincarnated to her. I am supposed to reincarnate to my first daughter who loves me. Because the husband I married, you see this life, it didn't take me 50 years to come. I reincarnated to my mother who loved her father, who blamed me. That if I had given their father sons, he would have loved them. So, because I didn't do my work, love, carry me, kill me. The first time I came as a woman, this second time I came as a woman. And this third one now, love, marriage, nearly destroyed my life. I ran. Because I now understood. Do not forget that nobody told me any of these things. Nobody told me any of these things. There is a time that comes in a man's life, in a woman's life, that you need to seek the face of your God and know why. Why is it that I don't fornicate? I'm suffering. Why is it that I don't gossip? Yet things are happening, horrible things are happening to me. Why? And when you ask the universe the right question, why? It will be told to you. It will be revealed to you. And I saw, and I see, and I understood. Because my pastor cannot tell me the truth about my life, because my pastor, no rich people where they come on my sandals in the spiritual realm. He was not there, so he shouldn't understand me. I cannot go to any native doctor, any marine to tell me who I am, because most of them have desecrated their body. They are not matured enough, spiritually strong enough to handle my case. So I got to look into myself to find my way that I lost. And as a sign of punishment to punish myself, I came to my second daughter, who made life painfully unbearable for me. Because if she didn't do that, you will not know me. I won't know you. I won't be teaching. She made life difficult for me from day one. Until eventually, at least, they see me again, they see them again. They are happy. Me too, I'm happy. A lot of you have made so much mistake in the past that you vow that when I come to this world, I will never get married. I will never have a child so that I can do my work. And when you enter here, you got married. Every man you met messes you up. To get children, now wahala. And you're asking me to check. Who do I reincarnated from? Let me please her so that I will be happy and live and married and have children. And I see some native doctors saying, Anaru yaro, Anaru gin, gini ka Anaru, Anaru no, Kirifa Anaru. over the years, I have been the most unhappiest person in my life. I've been so unhappy and so unlucky. I never beg somebody something, the person give to me. I never go to borrow, somebody give me. I went through hell to get to this place. It's not that I use soap. I didn't use soap. Nobody did work for me. Nobody prayed on my behalf. Nobody went to mountain for me. I did. Some of you think it's because you are a Marine, things will start being okay for you. You got to do the work before you can walk the walk. You got to do the work before you can walk the walk. Or somebody's asking me from YouTube, is giving sacrifices and feeding chi and everything, okbesi and everything, is it not necessary? Please, before you do any feeding or eating or consuming or praying, understanding of yourself first. What are you feeding? You are having running stomach and you go to buy paracetamol, you drink. And somebody asks you, said, I've been having running stomach for the past 1 week. I've been taking medication. What did you take? Paracetamol. What has paracetamol got to do with running stomach? What does it have to do with running stomach? If somebody asks you, say you have been taking medication, and yet you are still having running stomach, why? Because you didn't take the right medication. In one of my earliest video, when I started my work, I said something. I said, your dream is your best teacher. Your dream is your best teacher. Yesterday, I posted something here on Facebook about how to understand your dreams. A lot of you don't like this word. Stop walking up and down. Come and be passing here. Come here. Close this window. Anytime you're passing, pass here. No, they enter my live video. You want to be given a soap. You want to be told to do this. You want to go here. You want to be told to sacrifice this. And if somebody like me is not saying that, you don't understand it. You don't understand it. You will tell me, hey, but this person did it to work. And that person did it. So then why are you coming to me? Go meet them. Let them take you where they went to. Let them take you. I don't do that. My message is different from them. They are not bad. I'm not good. We have our messages. We have our works have been cut out for us. Don't come and confuse me to do whatever it is you want others are doing. I don't do that. I don't. No matter the hunger, no matter whatever I and my children have gone through or are going through now, I cannot do that simply so that I can eat. No, that is not my message. I'm not that kind of as a one. Your dream is, will always be your best teacher. And some said, I don't understand my dream. How can you understand your dream when you don't pay attention to your dreams? And somebody said, I don't dream. It's a lie, you dream. You just don't want to remember. If you want it, you can get it. Some people are just shuffling. They are just living without existing. They are just shuffling. Follow. Oh, yes, members. Yes, sir, people. Mommy, people. Oh, we are behind you. That is all. The earth does not even know that they are here. The earth does not know the sound of their footstep because the earth cannot feel the sound of their footstep. How? You want to be great. You see yourself becoming great in the dream. Yes, that is who you are going to be. Then bring it to this planet Earth. Push it here. That greatness. You start going. Pium, pium. Pium, 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 pium. You are suppressing your fire. You are suppressing who you are. If the old was working, we wouldn't have come here. If the past was working, we wouldn't have come back. The average Africans, the average Igbo, does not want to flow with change. They rather get stuck in the past and claim it as their tradition and culture. They refuse to know that women, this is a time, this is the era of women. They fail to grasp that power has changed hand. They are still there in the past talking. Women don't talk in those days. Women don't sit where men are sitting. They are not supposed to. How? Things are no longer the way it used to be. This is the time of the crone, of the old hag. They said, no, if it were in the days of our forefathers. But this is not the days of your forefathers, right? Is it? Begin handling your wife, loving your wives, so that this wind that is blowing will not sweep you off your feet. And you call it feminism. What is feminism? I hear a lot of people say Aneze Wani, who is menstruating, is not supposed to enter water. What is that? Why are you fetching water? Water is in my bedroom now. Stop it now. Women are not trying to take power from the men. Women have just come to the realization of their power. And a lot of men are not ready to deal with this set of women who makes their own money, who have their own mindset, who don't want to be under anybody, and who are not looking for anybody to be under them. Women who are capable enough to raise their sons and daughters. They don't like it. Just as they don't like change. They want to get stuck in whatever age it is. Thank you so much, my queen. Pay attention to your dreams. All right, somebody's asking question from Facebook. He said, my king, I have 2 questions, please. Is it possible for one to be a marine and not have dreams or signs of it from childhood till at present age of 28? I am asking this on behalf of someone, but give me this complaint, and I truly, on behalf of someone that gives me this complaint, I don't truly believe her. Why don't you believe her? Why is it that you don't believe her? Why don't you believe her? You see, our problem is being judgmental. She told you something, you say you don't believe her. How is it that you don't believe her? I said something in some of my videos. I said, when at the age of 1 to 5, let me just make it to 6, 7, a child begins to exhibit a character of who he or she is. And because a tradition and culture and parental upbringing have not put a stamp on that child, he goes around or she goes around and do anything. After all, he or she, at that age, a child eats and sleep and wake up, eat and sleep and wake up and cry and make noise and disturb mommy and watch cartoon. So this is a time parents fail to understand their child. They don't understand. But I'm happy this time around, a lot of families are doing that. They are recognizing who that child is. A lot of women can tell you what happened when they are pregnant for each of their children. I can tell you what happened to when I was pregnant for each of my child. I will tell you what happened. I've been doing videos, chipping in some words. I've done that. And when that woman, this boy is too stubborn. This is the time a child in all his or her innocences commune with the spirit. Sees what human eye cannot see. Hears the language that you cannot hear. And because the parents, we know whenever I'm teaching, I base my teaching on Igbo people. I don't know that tribe. How did they do? This is the time a child, the parents fail to understand who their child is. They fail to understand who their child is. And when they fail to understand who this child is, by the time the child gets to 8 years, 9 years, 10 years, the mother and father have put a stamp on him. Put your leg down. Don't go. Jump. Because if you have known, a lot of whites does that. If they know what that child is doing, they will start training that child, steer that child to the right way, so that that child will understand and know. Now, as we are growing, when we come to late 20s, which is the age of this person is now 28, it manifests a little bit because he or she have his or her first boyfriend or first girlfriend. The heart has been broken. You know, when we are in love, we become vulnerable. When we feel pains, we become vulnerable. So they have experienced the first crush or love making or falling in love or things like that. Maybe somebody don't break in heart somewhere, or he or she have gotten 1 or 2 disappointments. So that shock, they see who they are. Some people is late 20s to early 30s. And if you don't begin to work on it, as at that time, it goes again. Finally, it's going to come again, late 30s to 40s. If you don't grasp it that time, it's gone. Then when you get to old age, you don't go change, no zero there when then so. So how can you say you don't believe her? Why is it that we want to stamp our belief on somebody just like the Christians are doing? You must receive Christ. If not, without Christ, you can't go to heaven. Some time ago, one of the greatest pastors in USA, Joel Osteen, said that Jesus Christ is not the only way to God. Hey, the Christian community all over the world nearly persecuting. What are you saying? We're not your Illuminati. And I read comments that time. Facebook shake. Facebook was shaking. Everybody was talking. How can he say he's a man of God? He shine. He almost lost all his members. What was able to make him come up a little bit was that time that the four elemental forces were happening at the same time in the US. There was fire in some countries. There was earthquake in some countries. There were tsunami in some countries. You know, the 4 elements was happening at once in US at that time. He was one of the pastors later that opened his doors for, you know, people who lost their home, people who lost a lot of things to come in. I don't understand it. How can you say I reincarnated as my father, as my mother? Why are you differentiating it? No, you are your father, you are your mother. You did not reincarnate us. It is you. Remove that word. Some words, you know, there are some words it's not good for you to say. When you say those words, you belittle who you are. You belittle what you come here to do. You bring down who you are and try as much as possible to do isolate yourself from this person. So this was my grandfather. I reincarnated as my grandfather. So you're talking about 2 people. Okay, later I reincarnated as my great-great-grandfather, who reincarnated as my great-grandfather, and who later reincarnated for my great-grandfather. So you are talking about 6 people. No, they are one person. Until you stop counting. No, it's you. I have come many times as a man, as a king. It is you who was your great-great-great-grandfather. It is you who was one of the founders of that land. Don't say it. They said, I want to go and do. They said I should feed in the chi. They are hungry. They said we should feed in my chi. My chi is hungry. They said, no, I have fed my chi. They said it's in the millie that is disturbing me. No, they said no. If we keep thinking like that, then I'm sorry, there's nothing happening in this awakening. How is it that when I look at men and women, I see men or women of 21st, 22nd century. When they open their mouth to talk, I hear the voice of 1905, that there is no technology, no social media, there is nothing. That is what I hear from their mouth. And what comes out of their mouth has nothing to offer anybody in this present generation. Please think like the spirit that you are, like the goddess that you are. Don't let this body think for you. It has nothing to offer you. Okay, the same person is asking me questions on Facebook. Okay, YouTube, I'm still expecting some of your questions. Okay, the second question is asking is that, secondly, is it possible for a Marine to be caged by some assignment done to her? By some assignment done to her, because I'm still imagining how a Marine can be caged because of an assignment after putting into consideration the kind of power water has. Okay, please, as soon as I finish answering this question, the person, my queen that is asking me question from YouTube, you can come again, please. Let me answer this person on Facebook first, okay? Please don't forget I'm on live on YouTube and Facebook at the same time. Do not forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel at Esther Hechi Marina, okay? Also join me on TikTok, because as soon as I'm done with these 2 videos, I'm going to go live on TikTok. Thank you. My name is Yoko. Okay, I have two Instagram accounts. The first one is Esther Hechi 4. The second one is my name is Yoko. My Facebook account is Esther Hechi Marina. My backup account on Facebook is my name is Yoko. All right, he said, is it possible for somebody to be caged by work she has done? Yes. Yes. It is very, very possible for you to die anytime. It is very possible as a Marine for somebody to poison you to death. It is very possible for somebody to cage you by the work you have done. But at last he said, knowing how powerful water is. Please, how powerful is water? Oh, you know how powerful water is, right? What about you? Do you know how powerful you are? Or do you think because you are a Marine, you can do anything whatsoever and go scot-free? Is that what you think? Oh, you know you don't have odudu. Igbo say that a cow that does not have tail, that is the god, his or her god that chases fly away. So you know that you don't have ododo, you don't have tail, and you go to where there is fly. Oh, knowing how powerful water is. If you know how powerful, because you know how powerful water is, does it mean you should be doing whatever you like? After all, you are water. If you know how powerful water is, should you be messing up? Should you be doing any kind of work that is meant for native doctors? A lot of Ezewanis, a lot of Marines are doing work that is meant for Dibia, native doctors. Work that is meant for people who are earth, you are doing it. What do you expect? Look, most of you think that being a Marine means you can do anyhow. I know a lot of Ezewanis that people who come to do work for them, they have sex with them, they sleep with them. And you think nobody knows, right? Nobody's gonna know. Nobody's gonna know. How? You don't know that somebody who is looking for help, that you need to help, do work for them, that if they sleep with you, they pollute you. Yes, you are water. You don't know. Or you think that being a Marine, that when you sleep with a man, everything becomes okay for you. Is that what you think? Knowing how powerful water is. If you know how powerful water is, if the person knows how powerful water is, then you shouldn't be messing up. Because water does not forgive. Water have memories. Water keep record. So yes, you can be caged. Yes, even knowing how powerful water is, you can be caged. You can be destroyed. You can be poor forever. You can be infected with a very dangerous, dreaded disease that nobody can cure you. My name is Yoko. In this, my small years of this life, I've seen things, and when I start saying it here on social media, some of you will think I'm lying. Water discipline. When she discipline you, what's up? Yes, you can't be caged. When you step out, you can and will be caged, be disciplined. My name is Yoko. All right, back to YouTube. Somebody asked me a question. Can somebody just type something? Let me see the question, okay? I'm not seeing anything. Can somebody just say hi? Okay, my queen, please, can you do something? Let me see your question from YouTube. Please keep asking me question. Don't forget that we are talking about reincarnation, okay? Somebody asked me, said, Ma, talk about the water where we reincarnate from. How do we connect to it? And somebody said, I want to know who I reincarnated as so that I'll know what to do to him. All those words are not words of the marine. We don't talk about something like that. Okay? The person you reincarnate is you. Please, my queen that asked me a question on YouTube, can you please type something to the screen so that I can see, please? Somebody should just say hi. I want to see the question so that I can answer her. All right. Please, I want you to know that there is no way, there is no set out way or map out ways for you to serve water, for you to serve earth, for you to serve where you're reincarnated from. Okay, somebody saying on YouTube, in my town they always identify many people as one person, and that always leaves me wondering, how is it possible? Yes, it is possible for one soul to reincarnate as many people as no, one person cannot reincarnate as 5 people at the same time. No, it's one reincarnation at a time, please. One person cannot reincarnate as 5 people or as 2 people or as 3 people at once. No, it doesn't happen like that. It happened once in a pink moon. It's only few people that can do that. In my lifetime, I've met 2 people who they carried their grandson, who they reincarnated as they carried a boy like this. The other one carried the daughter, who she reincarnated into. As you look at him or her, the next day, 2 days later, the next day, this one died. 2 days later, that one died. It happens only to powerful, great men. Somebody cannot reincarnate into 5 people, no. But somebody can reincarnate into that village, marry husband or wife, give birth. Later they reincarnate into another family into that village, marry and give birth also, and go to another family in the same village, reincarnate again. So it happens. Reincarnation, where you're reincarnated from, most times is not where you came from. Mane eziokwu. Ofu nne mo mana obodo ofu chike. Please come with your question. Come with your question. Okay. I'm going to go live on TikTok. Come with your question. Right now, I'm live on YouTube and Facebook. What are we talking about? Reincarnation. The sole purpose, the foundation of my teaching is what? Reincarnation. Reincarnation. Understand it. Second thing, understand your dream. Your dream is your teacher. I can lie to you. Your pastor can lie to you. Anybody can lie to you. Your dream cannot lie to you. I said something in some of my videos. I said, I see myself in my dream talking to crowd. Sometimes I see myself in a very big stadium talking to crowd. I do that. Talking to many crowd. Okay. And when I wake up, I remember, see, I no go secondary school. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I hope, thank you. I'm happy that you're satisfied, okay? Now, when I wake up, I remember that I no go secondary school. It's only primary school. And I ask myself, how is it going to be possible that I see myself driving different jeeps, living in a very big house? No, my queen, it doesn't. Somebody's asking from YouTube, does eating in the dream always negative? Is it always a negative thing? No, it's not. It's not. Okay? It's not. Now, I see myself driving. I see myself with a lot of bodyguards. I see myself with all kind of dressing, like some of these dressings you see me wearing. I see myself wearing them in the dream. That was years back. And I ask myself, how possible is this? I don't have a godfather. I don't have a godmother. This is what I used to ask myself those days. I don't have anybody. Nobody knows me. I barely see what I can. Anze, I just answered that question now. Please, I cannot go back and answer you this question. I just answered this question now. Share my video. You can watch it later. This question you just answered me now. Anze, I just finished answering the question now you're asking me. Please. I see myself talking, speaking the kind of English that scares me when I wake up, when I hear it. How is it possible? How possible will it be? Should I go back to school? Who is going to sponsor my education? How will my children eat? How am I going to do these things? I don't have anybody. I don't have anything doing. And when I look at it, I started reading old newspapers. In fact, there was a time I used to go to where they say novels. Those ones that don't have back, I will be buying them. I started reading books my children came to school with. I don't know what I'm reading. No, I've been reading Ugo, New Mathematics, Old English, any book. I will just be reading it. I don't know what I'm reading. I'm just reading. And the more I read, I became scared of speaking it out. What if I make mistake? What if I make mistake? But my dream, each time I see myself like that in the dream, I say, no, this person that I see in the dream is me. Okay? It's like what people call chi. Chi. You have a lot of mistake when you say chi. Chi. My chi is my higher self. Myself of this age now. I used to see this myself now when I was 20 something. The way I dress, the way I talk, what I do, I see myself like this when I was 20 something years. Adeshua Becky, thank you so much from YouTube. This is what I'm talking about today. I don't advise you to connect to any water that you're reincarnated from, that you came from. Water is one. All right. Thank you so much today. Angela Chinwa said, thank you so much today. DBS will be telling you not to go to the water, that it will cause me more problem, but I took up courage to visit water, to honor water, and I've been doing that. And I've been doing to honor the water, and I've been doing that with happiness, and nothing evil happened. Thank you so much. Thank you for your truthful words. I love you. I love you too. Thank you so much. All right. The me you are seeing now is the me I was seeing when I was 20 something. Thank you so much. Thank you for joining me. Okay, this thing you asked now is what I've been talking about since. Water of where you reincarnated from. I'm Igbo. I'm living in Lagos. I'm doing my work in Lagos. And a lot of people find it difficult. They hate themselves. They have been insulting me a lot. How is that my business? Okay. I honor my tribe. I honor Igbo language. I honor myself as an Igbo woman. That is just it. So I keep seeing myself like this. Each of the Jeep you see me, and each of my cars, I see myself driving it when I was 20 something. But how will it come? I don't have the grace of having boyfriend or sleeping around. I don't have that grace. It's a grace. Chris Chooks Daniels, I don't think I'm talking about devil or ruling the world. I hope you saw the caption of this, reincarnation. I am not talking about devil, neither am I talking about ruling the world. Please, if you must ask me a question of what I'm talking about. Do not distract yourself. Okay, if you are distracted, don't try to distract me. I am not talking about the devil. I'm talking about marine. And this page, Esther H. Marina, is marine page. It's for water. It's not the devil's own, neither is it ruling the world own. So if you must ask me a question based on what I'm talking about, okay? Do not try to confuse yourself here on my page. Now, when I see myself wearing this clothes, talking, and I said, how is it going to be? Seeing that, not only primary six, I go secondary school. Seeing that at this my age now, who won't look at me, say, anyway, let's not go there. Then I started reading. I started drinking water. When I take water in the cup, I said, I want to be this. I want to talk like this. I want to speak like this. I want to eat with these same people I eat in the dream. I want to see them physically. I want to meet them. I want to stay with them. I want to interact with them. I want to do that. It took me patience, perseverance, fasting, keeping to myself, honoring myself, honoring my body to get to this level. I didn't have any mentor being a native doctor or a pastor or a marine. I didn't have any mentor because I didn't need one. I came here. Chris, whatever you believe is your business. It's none of my business, okay? Whatever you believe is your business. It's none of my business. So go ahead with your belief. That is a nice one, okay? Nice one with your belief, okay? It's your belief. Good for you. But today, I see people saying, I see myself driving. I see myself in abroad. I see myself doing this. I see myself doing this. Yes, you have seen yourself doing that. That is the universe. The universe have decided to reveal a little secret of who you are going to be, to help you along the way, to help you understand the purpose you are here. It is left for you to solve the equation. Solve the mathematics. You see yourself eating with governance, yes. That is good. Dining and wining with governance, that is good. Some people say that if you want to do water ritual, the person must go to his or her river, that if the sacrifice is taken to another river, it won't be accepted. Yes, that is what some people said, but I'm not some people. I'm not some people. If you believe in what people said, it will start working for you or against you. It will start working for you or against you. Because people's belief has become your rules and regulation, and the belief of your mentor has become God over you. The native doctor or the marine have become a God over you because you don't want to follow your own way. You want to follow their own way. So do not blame them when they tell you if you go to another place, it will not work. I have never done any work for anybody which I told the person to go to the water where they reincarnate. And those people I do work for them, they dash me cars. I didn't tell them to go and go to the village where you reincarnate, bring water for me. No. I stay here in the land of Lagos. I do work for them. If they invite me to their place, I come to their place and do work for them. And I work for them. They dash me cars. They dash me money. And I'm chopping it. Money is yo. Igbos bring proverb that is working against them. Okay, on Facebook, somebody said, each time I eat in the dream, I got physical favor from people, but people will be saying it's poison. That is their saying. But I ask you, what are you saying? What are you saying? So we that live in, some people who live in abroad, you know, some of you think maybe flight ticket is 100,000 or 50,000. So they should go and do to their, I don't get it. What is all this? What is all this? We that have been disowned from when we were born. So which water? Where are we going to go? Why are you making the universe as if the universe is a baby? Now you know pass. And because you think you know pass, you want to teach people the way you know pass. And if they're not doing it the way you want it, then it's wrong. Why? A lot of people have decided to become ignorant. So a lot of people have decided to become very stupid. If they're not telling them, they go do. Follow know who know road. What is you telling yourself? Like I was saying, when I saw myself, my bigger self, which is my chi. Chi is a higher self. Chi is not a god. Chi is your higher self. And when I saw myself, how big, powerful, how my pictures are in different posters, I said, Esther, you got a lot of work to do. There are a lot of work you have to do. And nobody's going to do that for you. If you want it, you have to get up and get it. And I decided to get up. The world celebrates those who are up. They don't celebrate those who are down. It does not matter how you get up, the world will celebrate you. And I decided that I'm going to be celebrated. And I should start celebrating myself first. Because if I don't celebrate myself first and walk the walk, I cannot walk the walk. When you do the walk, then you can walk the walk. Time and time again, a lot of people have come. They said, I want you to be my godmother. Don't let me fail out this. When I talk to them, they hear today, they hear tomorrow. When they get small peanuts, when I talk to them next tomorrow, they will not hear. And when they have problem, they call me. I know they answer. If you like, let them die. I will tell you, say, if you want to die, don't call me. Thank you, my queen. Where will they go to? Look at what is happening. I'm so happy. Very soon, there will be no marriage in Africa. Somebody will be suffering in her marriage. I remember my mother telling me, my own mother telling me, Dibia, how can you have marriage? You have to bear it. It's what I saw. Where will you go now? Stay and bear it. I said, no, I cannot bear it. I can't. I'm not you. I can't be you. I reject it. I left. Today, some people cannot live because there is no money. What is holding a lot of women in their marriage is because they don't have anywhere to go. Not that they have a wonderful marriage. Not that they are virtuous women. It's because they don't have anything to fall on if they leave. And how dare you get married without working, without having your own money? Without having something, how can you get married? You get stuck up there because you don't have anywhere to go. And when you go home, your mother will tell you, go back, go and bear it. When they punch you, you say, who knows what you say when the man punch you? Go. And when you are dead, the world will start celebrating you. Oh, why now? Men has come. Man wicked. But today, we that are single mothers, the world hate us, insult us, and call us on him. My name is. You want everything to be given to you, done for you on a platter of gold. You are looking at me. Do you know what I've gone through? Do you know what I go through every day? Training my children in the university and the secondary school. Do you know what I go through? Or do you think I don't have problem? There is nobody who is coming to help you. There's nobody who is coming to save you. Okay? This is not time to insult the man or woman. If it's not working, get out! Today you have carried your destiny and give to native doctors and pastors and Indians and why? And you go around and say they are evil. Are you not evil? If you did the work, you can walk the walk. Some people will go to the back and come to my house, please, ma, teach me. No, go back to Facebook. Whatever you see me do on Facebook, that is my principles. That is how I live. I didn't get anything I got on my back. I don't have the grace to lie on my back. But if you are getting it by lying on your back, fine and good. I'm not insulting you. It will be good for once in a while for me not to think, let the man be doing it for me. I won't talk. I don't need to say anything. My children's school fees, everything is being paid. I will just relax. I will love that. But it's not coming. Should I fold my hand and be waiting till it comes? Am I not getting old? Am I not old already? Your father is oh my God, my father even said that I should go back to marriage and endure. If he kills me, that he will have the government to contend with. Like, seriously, say the government did I buy you? Oh my God, say the government did I buy you? The government didn't pay bride price too. These parents, I know they blame them. They are just teaching us what they know. What did they know now? They don't know anything. The parents don't know anything. Thank you so much, my queen. I hope you are sharing my video, please. Yo, you get government. You don't get. I mean, share your husband paid bride price to government. You see, this papa and mama, their way of thinking, it's not helping anybody this present time, oh. Oh, yeah, but I'm we are go. What about your leaky? I beg. Leave those people, I beg. Now their own wisdom, knowledge, and understanding be that one. But they don't know that what we inherited from them is more powerful, more greater. Okay? Honor your parents. But not be saying make you honor them to death. You say you could go there, go kill yourself. One mother, one more. A lot of men are being abused in their marriage. What I say that as a man, if it's not working, get out and save your life. As a woman, if it's not working, get out and save your life. That has been my teaching. Not go there, they say because of children, they make you stay, can't die. But if it's not working, get out. I know about your name, leaky. Oh my God. Please. Hey, they tried in raising us up, but this is not what I need. All right, another question. Please, my king, as a marine, if you constantly see two eyes always staring at you sometimes, what does this mean? Especially the eyes are being seen on a KD. Okay, does it mean a KD? This eye gives me a reminder that it is a KD, but I wonder what it could be. Please, I am not into tradition and culture. Don't ask me anything about a KD or a 4D or eye. Please don't do that. Go and look for somebody that will do that. Those children will be their own life. Now, so yes, so from YouTube, yes, the children go there, they go see die. Let me stay because of children. You go see that your children will become something. Please, the person that asked me this question about I staring at you at a KD, I don't talk about a KD for your uncle. I'm not into tradition and culture. Okay, I'm not a native doctor. Please go and ask people those questions. Don't ask me that kind of question. I don't talk about those days. I am not following. I'm a spiritualist. I'm a marine. I'm a spiritualist. Marine are spiritual. Marines are not into tradition and culture. Marines are not native doctors. Okay. I'm not a native doctor, so I'm not going to answer you that question. I'm not into tradition and culture. I will not answer that question. Oh, he's not talking to you because he says Nna. Nna kwenu, nne mama, isokwa. Nne papa, la you biko. Oh, because he says Nna. He's not talking to you because his daughter is no longer in marriage. Hey! Religion. Did you see that? That is the cause of religion in Africa. Your daughter is not happy. Your son is not happy in marriage. And they got to divorce so that they can retain their sanity and be happy and live a long life, fulfilled life. You say no because you're using, he's not talking to you. Nah, if they don't talk to you, don't worry, nobody they talk to me. Anom gidi by nos if wakande. If ton. You see as I be? Hey! Ada patch or they leaky. I want to patch in car patch, not you leaky. What's no is in? Ah, God. So it's good for you to be suffering in your husband's house where your father is in. Don't go say una get papa. Ana patch no na leak one leak. Yeah, so Angel Chinwa, ana ma bouncy na who disown me na in-laws. At least nobody go tell me say no money. Nobody go tell me say bring money. So that anything I have now my children go share. Nobody come and take my, if I die now nobody come and share my cars with my children. If run no urum. Oh urum. I said now this me now who lose? Now una lose. Now una lose. God is in. You go fear now. I got to endure marriage so that I'll be a virtuous woman. I'm happy I'm not a virtuous woman. Your own atom don't be silly that I'm not a virtuous woman. Oh my God, that's good. Please, women, that you let your husband house, not be say make it invite men to your house. They woke up, then drop from one man to the other. No, you are bigger than that. You are greater than that. Hey, see, year to year, next 2 years, next time I will take this decision again, and I will not bat an eyelid. I did not offend anybody. I did not hurt anybody. I've not spoken bad against anybody since I left. I've not insulted anybody. I don't sleep from one man to the other. No man comes to my house. I don't go to anybody's house. I do not fuck around. The king. Okay, after I went to appease my goddess so that I can be free, I had a dream that I was eating different type of cake till today, almost 2 weeks. I don't know what it means. I don't know what it means. It's like my prayers hasn't been answered. I don't know where I miss it. I have been praying. Please, what do you mean by appeasing your goddess? What word is that? Somebody's asking me a question. Since she appeased her goddess, that she has been eating different type of cake in the dream. Please, what does it mean to appease? What kind of dangerous word is that? Appease for what? What are you appeasing for? What kind of word is that? Settle your chi, settle your ndimili, settle your spiritual wife and husband, appease the goddess. What does that mean? What is appease? Appease, I don't understand. What is that? Please explain to me, what do you mean by appease? Appease your goddess. What does that mean? What are you appeasing? What word is that, please? Please come again, okay? Please don't say sorry, okay? When I'm Queen Chi Billions, please don't say sorry. When I ask question, you answer me. I don't like people who are emotional. You mean settle. What do you mean by settle? What does that mean? What word is that? What do you mean by settle? Somebody's asking this question from Facebook. What do you mean by appease your goddess? Settle your goddess. How do you settle a goddess? Okay, just like when you play the blood of Jesus and ask for the forgiveness of sin, have you appeased your... What is that? What is that? Both for the... Okay, you said both for the spiritual husband and for financial breakthrough. I'm still asking you, what is that? How do you appease a husband? What are you people talking about? Appease who? Oh my God. You guys, I don't understand. In as much as I'm blaming the spiritualists, I'm talking about as and one, native doctors and everything, all the names that we call ourselves. In as much as I blame them, I blame you. Appease who? You did the ritual. What ritual? You appease. You settled. You did the ritual. What the fuck is that? What does that mean? To settle husband. Do you know the idea to make this phone? The idea is to make everything you see, technology, is from water. Do you know that? How can a human being settle or appease or settle goddess? With what? Required. Says by who? Who required it? See, some people like you come to ask me a question. When I start asking them questions, they start getting uncomfortable. Why are you uncomfortable? Required. Who required it? You know, when people come to ask me a question, I say, go to the person who collected money for you and ask them the questions. You have the right to ask them questions. Required as what? Because by your question, it's like it's not been long, you start following me. You need to settle your husband, settle your chi, settle your... Please, Chris, choose Daniels. Please, I can see from your typing, I can see how confused you are. Please, I beg, stop chatting, okay? I don't want to block you. I can see you are confused. Don't bring your confusion here, please. If you're a ghost and you know tomorrow, go to your wall and be typing this rubbish. The next thing you type now, I'm going to block you. Please, carry your confused self out of my sight, please. If you're a living ghost, go to your wall and be typing the living ghost. Please, take it away, man. The next thing you type here, I'm going to block you right now. Please. Please, just get out, okay? Okay, you did the rituals. What ritual? What is required? Required where? What is required from who to where? You settle your spiritual husband. With what? I settle more command. You need to settle with what? You don't know what is happening. Please go to the person that did this work for you and go and answer them, because I don't believe I did any work for you or collected your money. Okay, go there. Go to that person and ask them question. And when I say that, some people say, hey, the person that did work for me block me. He's no longer picking my call. Then don't bother me. Every day I'm here on social media teaching you how to liberate yourself. One of my king, a living and a dead legend, Bob Marley, said, emancipate yourself from mental slavery. None but ourselves can free our mind. Have no fear for the atomic energy, for none of them can stop the fight. Won't you help me sing? the songs of freedom, all I ever had, redemption song. What are you requiring? Please go meet the person who required you to do your settlement. And go and ask the person this question, I beg. Don't come and ask me this kind of question. Thank you so much. Please. Ana pacho de linki. Esi ebode. Ipache ebo si eba dokada. That is my name, my slogan for the year 2022. Ana pacho de linki. And I see innocent Chris. I say, is there anything like spiritual wife or husband? I don't know. If you ask me a question I didn't answer, you come back. I bet this thing is going so fast. Also, know, is there anything like spiritual wife or husband? I don't know. Okay. Please, okay, somebody said, my king, please don't be offended. Okay, really ask question. Of course, you can ask question. Please, what is the mystery behind taking apple and honey to the water when going to the water? When going to the water, especially the apple, what does it mean? I don't know what it means. Everybody take whatever they want to take to the water. Everybody take whatever they want to take to the water. I don't know what it means, what you take to the water. I don't know what it means. I don't know what is in their mind or what is in your mind. Whatever I want to take to the water, I take to the water. Whatever somebody wants to take to the water, they take to the water. So I don't know what it means. My name is you. If you have something to ask me or you have asked me a question before I didn't answer you, please come back. Settling my chi. I want to settle. Somebody say, please, I want to know who I reincarnated from so that I know what they will eat. I want to give them. I say, okay, go and find people who go do those ones for you. I don't know. Okay, Innocent Chuku, he said he just found my page yesterday. Please try as much as possible to go through my teachings and understand what I do, okay? There are questions you can't ask me. If you have asked me that question 7 years ago, 8 years ago, here on Facebook, I will answer you. But people don't ask me questions that drag me back. I don't do that. There are teaching I don't do. Again, I have done that. So I can't drag myself back to teach that. Okay, you can subscribe to my YouTube channel at Esther H. Marina. I have billions of videos there. You pay pain, you pay shame, you pay ridicule. When you don't pay pain and shame and ridicule, a lot of you have done spiritual work over 50 places. A lot of you have done Ibafa over 30 million places. Nothing is happening. Okay. Innocent Iwuchukwu, you cannot reach me. I am not here to advertise for you to reach me. I'm here to teach you for you to understand. Please don't reach me, please. How can a Marine get married to a Marine? If yes, please, can a Marine get married to a Marine? If yes, what are the complications? Please click on my name here on YouTube. You will see the video I did on the dangers of marrying a Marine. Dangers of dating and marrying a Marine, please, is here on YouTube. Okay, click on my name, go through it. Each of my videos have their tag, have their names. The dangers of marrying or dating a Marine, that will be able to answer your questions. Okay, thank you so much. Okay, I have a lot of handouts. I have over 13 handouts that can answer some of your questions, okay? All right, Nena Okay is asking me, do you do Alpha? Yes, I do Alpha. I charge 30,000 Naira for Alpha. And hopefully before this year we go half, I will hike it to 50,000. Okay? Once this year is going down, I will push it to 50,000. I don't want anybody coming around me. Please, Stacy Michael, please, here on YouTube, I've done a video on the dangers of dating or marrying a Marine. Please go there, okay? It's going to answer you much more than what I'm going to say now because time is running against me. Okay, thank you so much for your question from YouTube. Thank you so much. All right. Knowledge is power. Everybody say that. I know that. But let us not forget that power is power. Yes, so my consultation is 30,000 naira. Yes, I don't want anybody coming around me. Listen to my videos, put it into practice. It's going to help you. A lot of people started their journey of First and One just by listening to what I say. Before the year we go half, I will hike it to 50,000. I don't want anybody around me. When I don't go afar, go afar, go afar, go afar. They have done afar for you people. Some of you, afar when I don't go plenty. And somebody will come in, but I was saying, no, ma, that was not what they told me. You know, why are you coming? So that you don't waste your time and waste my time. I don't like somebody wasting my time, and I also don't want to waste your time. My Igbo Alpha is 30,000 naira. Cash. I don't want you to come. Don't come. Watch my videos. Read my handouts. Follow me on YouTube. Follow me on every of my social media accounts. And listen to my teachings. Go where Baloge. So that you will learn and understand why it's happening and teach your children. Whether you are coming to visit me or you are coming for Ibafa, it's 30,000 naira. When you count the money very well, count. Better clean your nyash and sit at your house. Some of you are scared to ask the native doctor that did work for you question. Some of you are scared to ask them question. But you bring that money and give to them. If I do work for you, 1 week you didn't see any result, ask me question. That is the assurance I give to anybody that have been opportune for me to work for them. I need to work for everybody. If nothing, you come around me, you didn't see any change. Ask me a question. One on our phone. Good afternoon, Lady ETV. You're welcome to Illumina Cosmic Discovery. My videos are long, but it will be good for you to share it. Okay, on Facebook, share it. Once in a while, you go there, watch like 2 minutes, you off it again. Later, you go there, little by little. Okay? I'm not doing children or childish video. That is why it's always take time so that I can get to all of you. Right now, since I started this video, I'm on live on Facebook. I'm live on YouTube at the same time. As soon as I'm done with this, I'm going to go live on TikTok. So sometimes in a day, I talk from morning till night. While I'm doing this in the evening, I'm going to get a lot of visitors. So I got to hurry up to do whatever I need to do, see whether my stomach will allow me to eat 1 or 2 spoons of any food. If not, I'll start drinking liquid. Okay, so please, understanding where it all begins is in the beginning. That is reincarnation. It will help you. I'm life. And when they keep one I'm life since that's that time it was my bad me I'm life. I'm life since. All right. As they cook, put my stomach there. Angel Chinwa. Go cook. Hey, bedo I beg you. So is there any question? I'm gonna go off. Okay, I have things to do. If there is no more, so that I can go off. Thank you for hanging out with me. Thank you. Okay. Do you have any question? Didn't I answer your question? Do you want to re-ask it? Please do that. All right, from YouTube, thank you so much for hanging out with me. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for your time, your questions, and I hope I've been able to reach out to you somehow. So I love you guys so much. So I'm going to go off right now. Okay.